What's up, Flipsiders, and welcome to another video.
Did we even end the last one?
Yeah, I ended it last night when you were sleeping.
Did? Oh.
Yeah, you were dead asleep next to me. And I ended up wrapping the video up. But, ooh, are you gonna feed those to me as I lounge on a lawn chair? A lawn chair?
A lawn chair.
What?
These are also very dirty.
Yeah, we'll wash them first. So Sarah and I are taking the day, and we have decided to go drive to Lake Tahoe and just hang out for a while. Church is over for today, and Sarah and I have been really, we've been working through some stuff recently. I'll probably talk about it more in depth in a little bit, but we just feel like God may be calling our family in a different direction than we're going with a couple of things right now, and we just kind of want to get away from everything right now and spend some time together and spend some time in prayer and just chat. And we spend so much time recording and doing videos, and we never really spend time to just be with each other anymore. So we are taking a day, and we got a big old bag of beef jerky from Costco today. It's huge, it's like bigger than my head.
But your head's pretty small. So
my head is small, I have a baby head.
Yeah,
And those grapes, you did a fantastic job with those grapes. They look great. My white balance is a little off though. It's fine. I tried to balance it with my glasses on it and be like, so it might be. I think it's a little warm, but we are just gonna go for a trip and hang out for a while, but we are gonna take the camera with us. It has been so long since I filmed up at Tahoe. It's so beautiful up there. And I've got a new camera, dang it. Too bad my drone hasn't come in yet. That would have been fun. We'll just go again next week. We'll go next week. We'll fly it along the beaches and freak people out.
You want to trail mix?
Trail mix? No, I'm good. Alright, anyway. See you guys, you know,
Later.
when we see you. Hi. You did find a rock. You found the one place without any sand. Is that where you were trying to hide from? You're like, there's too much sand. It's everywhere. It's horrible. So we found a little spot. We were just driving around the lake through the mountains and just having some nice conversations. Yeah. It's been a long time since we've talked about things not related to work.
And what we're...
Just plans, just talking. I miss that. But we found this really nice, by really nice I mean it's really not that nice.
But it's quiet, and
it's
there's not a whole lot of people here. It's cool.
I'm gonna sit. Oh, yeah, this beach we were able to just walk onto. I wasn't sure if like the beaches were gonna be closed or anything out here
I
because
think they're all open.
California and COVID and whatnot, but
They don't give a care anymore.
I feel like this is the kind of place, there's even tables up there on that pier. We'll go sit up there in a minute. This is the kind of place I could just come if I had a laptop and I just sit and I do my whole day of work just right here. That sounds so
Look at those
nice.
houses though next door. Like,
Isn't that crazy that there's just houses right there? And every morning you get to wake up to this. Oh, awesome. This isn't even the cool lake.
No.
Or, I mean, it's the same lake.
I mean, it's just a different
It's just not
type of beach.
It's just not the nice beach. We're walking up and we're like, no wonder this one is the beach they don't charge for. Because there's like weeds and stuff like behind us, but it still is beautiful out here. You ever been to Emerald Bay?
We, my family rented a boat one summer.
Did you go to the island?
No, well, we took the boat around the lake, and we went tubing and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
It was with the Pfizers. The
Really?
Pennsylvania Pfizers,
Ah.
when they came to visit one year.
Oh, that's better.
It was very fun,
I can actually see what's going on. But yeah, it's just been nice to get out of the house and just be together
Something
for a little
different.
while. It's nice.
Yeah, just talk about a lot of things that, you know, needed to be talked about just life. Being honest and open.
It has been nice.
Oh, it's been really nice.
We have a pretty sweet relationship.
We do.
It's pretty rad.
He's so rad.
You're pretty rad.
He's so rad.
I think you're swell.
I think you're swell.
Well, that's nice.
I think
I
you're
appreciate
funky.
that. Oh, funky. You want to get in the water?
No.
Ah, come on, Sid.
I refuse.
Just a little dip.
No.
The fact that you got me on the sand should be a feat in and of itself.
It is. It truly is.
The fact that I'm outside.
Also that. Come on down here. It's too many rocks. I am really loving this. I feel like I was just talking to Monty the other day about how it has been years since I have gone out. I used to go hiking all the time. Sarah. And now I never leave my house or like our neighborhood complex. I'm gonna get in the water. He's just chilling. Do you want to get in the water with me? Why not? We could just air dry. Baby steps. Adventure baby steps. I got her outside.
On a rock.
She's on a rock. She walked through sand. These are big steps. I shouldn't try to get her into the water yet. One thing at a time, right? You look real cute though. Look how clear the water is here, guys. You've never really been swimming in Tahoe, have you? It's really cold though. We have found our own personal rocky beach. No sand, which is perfect for you. You hate sand. But here we go, Sarah. I want you to touch the water. That's it, just to touch it. Just touch. How do you feel? Do you feel brave? So here's the thing. Don't you sigh at
I
me.
will sigh at you.
Look, Sarah and I are feeling a bit impulsive today. It has been, we're feeling young. We feel youthful again. Just getting out and getting some fresh air. And so we were thinking, it's like, man, we don't really want to go home right now. We just want to go, you know? And the lake was nice, but it just kind of whet the appetite. So we're thinking, what if we drove to LA, stayed the night, hung out at like downtown Disney for a day, and then went to the ocean and then came back? What do you think?
I've already given you my 2 cents.
What are your 2 cents?
I said it was fine with me.
You want, but it's fine with you. Do you want to do it?
Of course I do.
Or you're like, Jacob, take me to downtown Disney in the ocean.
I don't care about the ocean, but I want to go to downtown Disney.
Here's the thing. Watched a video last night on this potential earthquake. that's
Okay.
supposed to happen.
No, that's the
What if
dumbest.
we are
That's the
in-
dumbest thing ever. Don't even mention that to me.
If we die in an earthquake, let this be as our last will and testament. Everything
But
we
no,
have
but hold on.
goes-
We're not done with this conversation.
Oh, and this might
but-
be where the ice cream is.
But Jacob refuses to turn around when we're not even halfway through Lake Tahoe. He's like, we'll just go around. We'll just go around the whole
Just
thing.
go around the whole thing. Well,
When it's faster.
oh, look, we've gone
to
far
just-
enough around where it's now updated to give us a new option around the side of the lake. Perfect!
Oh my goodness.
There we go. We're going.
This is dumb.
It's only an hour and 30 minutes versus 100.
100?
It's an hour and 30 minutes this way, or an hour and 15 the other way.
It's an extra 15 minutes.
Come on,
over.
sis. We could still get home, shower. We could even, make love briefly, real quick, and then we could get on the road and go to LA.
Grab my mom real quick.
We just put a bag over her head.
Be like, you're coming with us.
You're going with us.
You're coming with us. Spontaneity. Love it.
Huh. So what do you think?
I like it.
You want to do it?
I do want to do it.
Maybe we should figure out if there's a hotel we can stay at.
That's true.
Granted, every single person's leaving California, so we could probably just squat in some empty house like one night. Okay. Why don't we look up hotels? Let's
I
spread
can't
that.
do it while we're driving.
You gonna get sick?
I'm already sick.
Well, we've got the whole way around the lake to think about this plan.
Okay.
All right. I like where we're going though. I like where we're headed.
Okay.
I think this is a good plan.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We will revisit this.
Okay.
That means you can stop.
Okay.
So Sarah and I have decided that we are officially going to go to LA and hang out for a day. We, after discussing it in the car, we decided to just do it. So we already booked a hotel for 2 nights, even though we're only gonna stay there for a night. We just don't wanna check out super early the next morning. We're gonna go to downtown Disney, we're gonna go to the ocean, and we're just gonna hang out and do whatever we feel like doing. You know, growing up, and just I think in general, people would probably frown upon the idea of taking an 8-hour road trip spontaneously at 5 p.m. and then just going. But you know, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
We are responsible with our money. We've been working really hard. I think we deserve this. Well, really, we don't deserve anything, but we have an opportunity to go, and we really would like to get away for a little bit. But we are not going alone. We are actually going.
We're bringing my mom.
We're bringing Sarah's mom.
Called her, and I was like, Mom, what do you think of taking a spontaneous trip to Anaheim with us? And my mom is the least spontaneous person in the world, and she's like, I'm saying yes.
So we are going, Lito's out of town, and so she would just be by herself, and we both had plans with her the next couple of days, so we thought we would invite her to come with us, because we were supposed to go to Disney World with her and the rest of Sarah's family last year, but we had to cancel because of COVID, so we thought it would be a lot of fun for her to come with us and go shopping, because that's her favorite thing in the entire world. So we're going to pick up Lisa, and we need to fill up on gas, stop by my grandmother's house to drop off a jacket of hers or something.
She left me.
And then we are off to Anaheim. This is kind of weird, but I'm really excited.
I took the day off.
You did take the day off, and I moved my meeting to Tuesday, so we're ready to roll.
Okay.
Let's go. Lisa,
Yes.
welcome to the journey, to the adventure, to the random spontaneity of the Connells. Are you excited?
Super.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
We were both shocked when you accepted our invitation. Very excited, but shocked.
Kind of empty.
But you know what, Lisa? You are so tough now. Since I've met you, you used to be misplan everything out. Now you're like, let's just do it. And I respect that about you.
The last thing I probably planned out was your reception. And after that, I was done. Did me in.
Before we just get started, can we tell the story about the donut?
Okay, so we ran into Eric,
Oh.
her daughter, her brother, on the way to church this morning, and so we were both getting off the freeway at the same time. So he rolled down his window, and I rolled down my window, and we were saying hi, and he had donuts from Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, the whole box.
And he's like, do you guys want some donuts? Screamed that out to us, and we're like, yes.
He was like, throw it.
And so we rolled down the window, and he threw me a Krispy Kreme donut through his passenger window into my car, and I caught it, and it was all smooshed because I didn't want to drop it.
And you caught it like offside too. It was
It was veering off towards the back seat, and yeah, so we got car to car donut transfer.
Yes, thank you.
It was awesome. It's like
I got no enjoyment out of that except to watch it happen.
which is plenty.
Yes.
That's plenty. But we have a full tank of gas. We have tires full of air, and now we're off. We're ready. Do we forget anything?
Nope, we've got snacks.
And you're sure you want to go, Lisa?
No backing out.
There's no backing out now. There was a lot of driving today. We drove 3 hours around Lake Tahoe, all the way around it. And then I don't know whose idea it was to drive 8.5 hours
I think I know who's
to Los Angeles. But we made it. How was it, Lisa?
It was good.
It was good?
It was good.
You had a great time. You were jamming in the back seat at the end with the music Sarah was playing.
I was bebopping.
She was bebopping to your jam, Sarah.
These curtains don't close. No, I'll make them close.
It's okay.
They
Just
don't.
I
Nothing.
have nothing to hide.
What are you doing?
Well, that's the opposite of closing, Sarah.
Oh, dinner.
But we made it. It was actually a very nice drive. It seemed like it went by really, really fast till the last hour.
Yeah.
Which times? Okay, Sarah slept 90% of the time, like she does on
I
every
didn't
trip.
even sleep at all. I
Thankfully-
rested.
Thankfully, Lisa was there, and we took 3.5 hours to listen to an hour-long sermon.
Because we kept pausing
We
to
kept
talk
pausing
about
to talk about it.
subjects.
It was great though. There was like our talks we used to have in the middle of the night, Lisa.
I know.
When Sarah would fall asleep.
Yes.
Back when Sarah and I were dating, I used to like hang out at their house till ungodly times in the morning.
And I was the kind of parent that didn't leave them alone.
Yeah, Lisa would just hang out downstairs with us all the time, so Sarah would fall asleep. And Lisa and I would just get to talk. Which is probably why she was okay with me marrying her daughter after
Oh,
like
you
2
do
weeks.
stink. Do not lay on
I
the
told
bed.
you.
Oh my goodness.
I told you
It's so bad.
I stink so bad.
Don't sit
I
on the
need
bed. Get
to
off
take a
the
shower.
bed.
Okay, I'll sleep on the
There is
pull-out.
that.
I'll sleep on that.
You just need to shower.
This is wide. Like, I would have no issue sleeping on this.
I forgot that I brought
What's that?
lemon coffee seed muffins.
Wow.
While they were little.
I ate not as much junk food as I feel like I normally do.
Armpits on the bed.
Listen, the armpits aren't making contact. Good thing this video's not scratch and sniff.
What else I brought?
Oh, you brought a protein shake? Been holding out on me, Lisa. See, this is a confusing hotel. This is different than the hotel we normally stay at here. And it feels like a combination of a nicer hotel and a worse hotel at the same time. Like, I'm not entirely sure if it's nicer or worse.
It reminds me of the hotel room we stayed at in Disney World.
No, this is nicer than
Why
that
is it
hotel.
nicer?
This
This
is
is nice.
a good or a bad or a good
Because
and
it's
bad.
got the outdoor entrance.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
Yeah.
The good part is that it's a Marriott. So
Well,
they
it's got the
have,
nice
like-
floors, which is good.
And
It's
got
not
nice
just a carpet.
beds.
Yeah.
And I can't hear the neighbors, but it's probably because they're asleep.
Don't have offensive bedding, which is usually what I base my stay
What type
on.
of bedding is offensive?
Oh,
The ones that have sheets have bad words all over them. Those are the worst.
No,
So
they have
offensive.
this like blanket thing that goes
Like,
over.
with
That's
a weird pattern.
Oh, yes. I know exactly what you're talking
Get those
about.
at the Red Lion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we do.
that's why this place is a little bit more on the high end.
This is chic. Yeah, it's half the price since Disneyland is closed. So that's pretty bomb.com.
Oh, see?
But-
All in with you things.
See, Sarah and I have really taken advantage of this COVID thing and gone and gotten discounts at every hotel. She will not let me sit next to her. Okay, look. This is where we're gonna end for tonight. I'm gonna put the camera away, shower, and then I'm going to sleep. And I don't want to be touched until at least 9 a.m. Maybe 11. No, 9's good. Depending on how much longer I stall out this night.
10
Nightly
o'clock
video.
would be 3 hours. If you went to bed
10
at
o'clock would be 3 hours?
7 hours.
3 hours, 7 hours.
Did we watch?
I did. At least I think I did.
I'm real tired.
And the video.
I'm real stiff.
Okay. Why are you keeping a social distance from me? It's because of my stink.
Your stink is pretty bad.
You're so mean to me. See you guys in the morning. Sarah,
We're so close. We're so far.
we're so close. So that is Space Mountain right there. So Sarah and I,
Something else over there, but I don't know what it is.
that might be something in like Autopia or something maybe. But we decided to come all the way here, even though Disneyland is closed, because we just needed to get out of town for a little bit, and it was. I'm sorry. It's been a long week. Fine, we'll talk more in the morning. But look, it's a pool.
Oh, you should have filmed the Mickey. It's a nice pool.
So it is the morning of, and I did something so dumb. Something that I've done so many times since I've gotten this camera, and that is I left it on overnight. I've totally drained the battery on several occasions because the on and off switch is different on this camera. It's a little funky, and there's no lights to tell you whether or not the camera's on. So I've left the camera totally on several times, and I thought I brought a spare battery, but I'm realizing that I packed the camera and a spare battery in a separate bag and then switched the camera to a new bag before we left, and I left that spare battery. So what we did this morning is we went to go get breakfast at IHOP, which is right down the street from where we are staying, and the whole time I was just charging my camera, and it wasn't, so they're still over there eating and finishing up the meal while I went back, got the camera battery that was charging. It's only at 50%, so we're only gonna have 50% of what we would have had, but that is okay. I'm trying not to let it bother me, even though filming is my favorite part of any of our trips, aside from being with Sarah, obviously. But I can't believe that I left the camera on all night. So dumb.
Did it used to be Tower 2? Yeah.
It is a little bit of a bummer that it's closed.
Careful, you're about to walk into a spire.
We came all the way down here to go shopping.
Which is my dream trip.
Which sounds great. I mean, it'll be a ton of fun, but now that we're here, it is exactly as I was expecting. It's like, it's just right there. Just climb the wall.
Just climb the wall.
Sarah, I just did it again.
What?
I pulled my camera out of my bag.
You forgot to turn it on?
And it was on!
My goodness.
I cannot stop myself.
I'm gonna remind you about your mask. And
I need the mask above my nose, and my camera needs to be off. I'm really struggling with this new camera.
We line up.
Would you like a pair of the glow-up headbands?
That's very princessy. That is fun, but it's really heavy.
You and your mom have such similar tastes.
Why?
No, you guys both are attracted to the shiny,
We're girls.
shiny colors.
Pretty things.
The pretty things.
We're girls. He moves!
he does? How do you make him move though?
Well, he's not moving very well at the moment.
Oh.
He's kind of like
I hear him grinding. His left hand's twitching out just a
he's
bit.
trying really hard.
Do you think we need any new stuffed animals?
Depends on if they have Eeyore, or not Eeyore, Piglet. When you buy two, each is $22.
It's a pretty good deal. Is it styrofoam?
It is, but I think I need to
Why
buy...
wouldn't you get the plastic one?
Oh, I didn't see. I just saw that one. Jacob, we need to get you a real shield.
A real one. If you can find a real one, I'm on board. That is pretty cute.
Is that a porg?
It's the porg.
Of course it is.
It's the porg that you lost here in California Adventure, and it's grown up now.
He's like, you abandoned me.
And now you've returned.
You've returned. You must take me. Take me with you.
Would you like it?
Take
Does he
me.
say how much he is?
He's probably $40.
Nope, he's not. He's cheaper than that.
They're $22 each when you buy two.
I know that look.
Or you can just spend 26
I know
and
that
be done
look.
with it.
Sarah, put the Ewok down. Put the Ewok.
You can't take him from me.
You can get a second one if you want. If you really want to, we can get another one. We can get Rex or Mike Wazowski. Whenever we play this song guessing like video game at Lisa's house, I always play as Mike Wazowski, and I don't remember how that started.
No, you play as Mike.
Oh, his name is just Mike.
Is
That's
Mike,
right.
and I nicknamed you Mike.
Mike Wazowski. I couldn't remember how that came about. But so that'd be kind of fun.
It's Wally.
Oh, Sarah, keep Sarah away from the Wallies. She'll steal them from the children.
Stop.
No more Wally thievery.
I don't need a second one.
You're happy with that one?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Either that or Groot.
Oh, baby, look it. The bar is holding him back from leaping at you. It looks like he's trying to get to you. He's like, please, please. He is kind of cute, but also horrifying at the same time.
Oh.
It's from the
I know,
one.
I know, but I think it's funny they added that.
All right, well, I guess since we're not going to the park, We might as well just get all of this, right?
We'll bring new children home.
Hey Lisa, your shake is so cute.
Isn't it?
Aw. You did good, Goose.
Yeah, we want to take pictures.
You did, Goose. Or you did.
You did good, Goose.
Jeez. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Look at the size of that thing. It's beautiful. Look at how dainty it is. It's adorable. All right, Goose. Good luck. It's all you. As I sat down, I'm like, you know what? I'm actually not that hungry.
Wow.
It's a Rice Krispie treat and everything. Guess why? Guess why I sat here?
We couldn't figure it out.
You guys were probably wondering why I was walking all about.
We even commented.
I sat at multiple tables and I
Trying to get
saw.
the right lighting for your camera.
No, I found a power outlet. To charge my camera.
Awesome. Hey, who likes cherries?
I do. You can put it right on top.
Yeah, extra. Do you have your water?
Brilliant.
I feel like I should get that for Uncle David. Okay, Uncle David, not buying it, but because it's
You could just send him this and he'll know.
You're not getting.
This is the place that used to be the Rainforest Cafe, right?
Uh-huh.
So no more Rainforest Cafe. Gigantic Star Wars gift shop. Kind of okay with this trade.
That's super cute. Look at all three of these pieces match.
Yeah.
That's super cute. I love this bracelet. Look at that R2.
Yeah, that's super cute.
That's so.
Look at those. Oh, that is sweet. Look at, there's a Darth Maul right there.
Oh, look at the.
Sarah. Did you see the cape?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it's hanging right here. You can see it on the mannequin. See
The
it?
cape?
We've got a Temple Guardian mask.
The helmets? Ooh, those are cool. Sarah, these actually aren't that expensive.
130.
Well, the Kylo Ren one kind of is, but like this Grievous one?
Only 350.
$325?
For something like that?
Expensive.
Somebody broke the Millennium Falcon!
Why? Oh, he's missing a bit.
Someone dropped that one. Or just wanted a really cheap, small souvenir.
Yeah.
Popped off the front of the shoe.
Yeah, that.
Sarah, as a kid, I would have just lost my crap for one of those helmets.
I know.
Oh, I would have worn it everywhere.
$165 worth ago.
Alright, these ones can't possibly be that expensive.
Oh, okay.
Probably that one, the replica looking one, but
Okay.
these?
Let's see how much they are.
These are gift cards. Did you know these are gift cards?
Those are gift cards?
$50.
No
I'm
way.
pretty sure they're gift cards.
$50 for
That's
the
crazy.
ones you can wear.
Oh wow.
I would have loved that so much as a
And if I
kid.
was gonna dress up like Halloween, right there.
Right there.
That's
That
my Halloween
would be
outfit.
Lisa's Halloween costume.
Yep, I could get behind that one.
It's pretty cool. The remote control mouse droid. My dad would love that. Just buzzing around. Ugh. I am exhausted. That was quite the shopping trip. I've never quite driven 8.5 hours to go shopping for a little bit just to turn around and go back.
At least you get to sleep.
I think it was totally worth it to do once. Can't really see myself doing this again in the future, but I'm
Unless
happy
we were
we did
doing
it.
something in LA too.
Unless we were doing something else in LA. We were thinking about going to the beach, but then we were looking online and we saw that they're dumping like a bunch of homeless people on the beach, and they're like camps on the beach. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to go home. And we're going to get out of here before people get out of work, because it is a Monday and traffic could get pretty crazy. So it's 2:30 right now. We are about to head on out of here. But this was a fun little excursion. I can't believe I killed my battery overnight and forgot my spare battery. It was a double whammy. A double whammy of dumb on my part, but you can rest assured that will not happen again. It only needs to happen once. But anyway, they are finishing packing up. When we get home, we'll show you guys a couple of the things that Sarah got. 'Cause she got a couple new toys and gizmos and gadgets and whatnots. But yeah, another 8-hour road trip is ahead of us. And I'm ready to rock and roll. Are you ready to rock and roll? Hey Sarah, look at that. Did you even notice those gigantic palm trees right up? I can't see.
Yes, I see them.
It's very bright. to feel like we're.
pool that's up on like a deck.
Ooh.
Over there.
Oh, that is a deck pool. Sweet. That's awesome. Let's go stay over there one more night. What do you think?
No.
Oh, okay. Perhaps we should just go on home. Sound good?
Yes.
You ready to go home, Lisa?
Yes.
I'm so happy you came with us.
I am too.
I'm still shocked you came with us, but
I am
in the best way possible. But now we are gonna go home.
I have never shopped. I mean,
Driven
that far
8 hours to go shopping.
Just
You've
go
driven to
shopping.
Sacramento, just 3 hours to go shopping.
Yeah, that's like a third.
This is just the graduating step from that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you guys back in Nevada.
We're home.
We have made it back home. It is insane to me that over the past 48 hours we drove around the entirety of Lake Tahoe, drove all the way to Los Angeles, and then drove back. And now here we are. Why?
Because we're crazy. I was gonna say stupid, but
I don't think we're stupid.
I don't think we're stupid. I think we're just crazy.
It's very weird because it feels like it didn't actually happen.
Mm-hmm.
It all feels like this weird, like,
I've got
fever
proof.
dream. The proof is in the pudding. You also got a Groot.
I do, but he's in a bag right now.
And you got a book also. A
Mm-hmm.
little adventure book.
It's a scrapbook. Adventure.
We'll have to show that in a later video, but I wanted to wrap up this one because a lot has happened in this video. And I feel like we should end it before we decide to do something else.
No, we're not doing anything else.
It was kind of disappointing once we were there that we couldn't go to Disneyland. Like at that point I kind of wanted to, but on the same token, I told Sarah I genuinely don't want to go to Disneyland even if they open to non-California residents until I don't have to wear a mask anymore. Cuz it's just I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Yes, I kept getting in trouble constantly because not intentionally like taking my mask off or anything like that, but my mask kept falling below my nose. I'm sure you'll see in the footage, like I'll just be talking and the mask is like and I just keep having to do this, and then if I don't catch it immediately, the employees are like, "Put your mask up!"
Hey, they were nice about it.
Yeah, that's true, but it's not how it feels in the moment. But anyway, we had a wonderful time. It was really special that your mom got to come with us.
Mm-hmm.
That is so anti what her personality typically is. So that was really, really cool.
Don't forget about the checking out.
Oh, yeah. And I went to check us out of the hotel, and at the same time, I was purchasing a drink, which it was a monster, and it was $5.97. I found this out later, after I paid for it. But I took the monster up to the front desk along with my room keys, and I told them that I'm here to check out. And apparently, the person in the front desk thought that I meant just check it out by buying the drink. And so it was a very easy process. It seemed very odd to me. They're like, "Okay, you're good to go." And I'm like, that doesn't seem right. I'm like, "Are you sure you don't need anything else from me?" And they're like, "Yeah, you're good." So I was like, okay. And I left the key cards there, and I took my drink, and I left.
10 minutes later, we got the
Yeah.
$97 charge, but we didn't get charged anything else.
And so
Which was kind of strange.
we're like, the room charge must be coming later.
So I then, when we got home, like, are you sure that you checked out? And I'm like, what exactly happened? And he tells me, he's like, oh, maybe they thought I was just checking out the monster. And I'm like, okay, you gotta call.
So I called, and we weren't checked out.
It's a good thing you called.
But it's okay because we checked out a day early, essentially. We bought an extra night so that we could use the hotel as like a staging ground almost for our trip back. because after we were in downtown Disney for a little bit,
We came back and
we
took a
went
little
back
nap.
to the hotel and napped before we decided to embark on our 8-hour, which ended up being a 10.5-hour road trip because traffic was so bad in LA. And so I'm really happy we had the hotel so that we could go take a nap before we left. But so we're not going to get any extra fees or anything because we didn't have a late checkout. So it worked out perfect because technically we didn't have to check out till tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. or 10 a.m. or something. But yeah, I just got off the phone with the front desk and they're like, yeah, we'll check you out now. And I'm like, I want names. Who was the lady at the front desk? She was really, really nice, but very, very confusing. And you know what? I blame it on the masks and the plexiglass. I don't understand how you're supposed to understand anything that people are telling you
You
anymore.
just gotta learn to be better at hearing things.
I'll do ear exercises. But anyway, it was a really fantastic impromptu trip. We got to listen to several sermons, have lots of really good conversations. I listened to some of my book that I've been reading. And it just felt good to get away from everything for a little bit and think about and talk about and pray about kind of what it is that God is trying to do in our lives right now and what he's leading us to and what he's leading us away from. I felt like I got some clarity just being away from everything, being able to listen to some of the teachers that I really like listening to, and just talking with Sarah and with Lisa for several hours, and just kind of giving voice to all the things that are in my head, you know, being able to just talk it out with somebody helps immensely. So just to give clarity to my own thoughts, which is typically a gumbo of ideas.
A gumbo?
My mind is an idea gumbo, Sarah. Isn't gumbo like a big stew where you just throw like a bunch of stuff into
I
it?
don't know, it's gumbo.
But anyway, you're exhausted. I don't know how Sarah's exhausted. She slept like 20 plus hours between the two drives. What is that glare for? Why are you going? You actually were up more on the drive home than I think you had ever been on any of our trips.
Because we have music quiz and movie quiz.
Which was a lot of fun. We played movie and music quizzes off of YouTube when we were driving. But okay, we're gonna go because I have got to get some sleep.
Me too, I gotta go work.
Sarah needs to also because she has to go to work in the morning. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah. Thanks for watching, and we will see all of you on the flip side.